all of you beautiful people out there. It is me, Madison, and I hope you're doing so well today. Today, you guys, we are going to be, well, I am going to be answering the rest of your questions that y'all left for me on Instagram and YouTube. I did my first part of the Q&A in my last video, which I'll link right up here, where I had jalapeno poppers and crunchy tacos, which... by the way, we're not crunchy. Okay, apparently, which I didn't know this because it makes no sense at all to me, you're supposed to take your taco shells when you buy them and warm them up in the oven to crisp them up. Otherwise, they're gonna be stale. I don't get that logic, like, at all. So if you guys can explain it to me, because like you open up a bag of tortilla chips, you don't gotta put those motherfuckers in the oven and make them crispy again. No ma'am, no way. So why do you have to put tortilla shells in the oven to make them crispy? Anyways, lesson learned, because all y'all left comments. I mean, hundreds of comments about how I needed to put it in the oven. So I got schooled. So now I know. And I'll do that from now on. Even though I don't understand why. Anyways, enough about that. So... today we are going to finish the rest of the questions that y'all asked, because I feel so bad that I don't get to all of the questions. And I did get a lot of repeat questions, y'all. So if I don't answer your question, I want you to know that I'm not ignoring you. I read your question. It's just that I've already answered it in like this last Q&A that I did. So I feel really bad because I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them at all. And I really appreciate you so much for taking the time to ask me some questions and give a shit. So thank you, honestly. And I'm not ignoring you. I promise. Okay, bye. Why do I say okay, bye all the time? Anyways, I'm gonna start with the questions from Instagram. Now I asked this on my story over 24 hours ago, and apparently, like, I don't know, they go away. I don't know how to Instagram, I guess. But I did take screenshots, and it's kind of weird because like the questions are like in these text boxes, but like the text of the questions are like cut off, and obviously it's a screenshot, so it's not a link. I can't press it and open it and see all of the text. So I'm really sorry that I won't be able to read all of the questions because I fucked it up. Okay. So, and again, if I don't answer your question, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I just answered it already. Okay. So, let's see here. Camille XOXO, and she asks, how tall are you? I'm 5'9". Well, I'm like 5'8.5". So, yeah. I'm tall. Okay. Drone Rivers asks, have you tried out the new frozen Gardein meals? I haven't, but I'll try them. The deal is with frozen foods, like coffee with cream, I'm all about them. I think that they're wonderful, that there's so much vegan frozen meals out there these days. I'm all about it. I'm not all about it for myself though. Like, I would rather cook my own meals just because I feel like I can make it taste better. But like, I like to use like ingredients such as meat substitutes, totally. But like when it comes to like those pasta frozen meals and stuff like that, like I much prefer to like make my own sauce and add my own vegetables because, like, you know, tastes better. But I'm a huge advocate for them because not everybody likes to cook, and not everybody has time to cook, and you know, sometimes people just want to take a frozen meal to work or eat one when they come home from work or whatever. And not everybody wants to eat meat and animal products. So to have these vegan options for these people who don't cook is a love. Love, love, love. Okay, next question. Let's see what we got. Will you ever, this is from Florence, would you ever visit New Zealand? And if you did, what traditional food would you try? I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. Always. Mostly because there's like a lot of hot guys there, I've heard. honestly. Here's the deal. When I lived in Hawaii, we went to like this family potluck thing for my stepdad. And my stepdad's brother's friend was there. And he was like Samoan or something. And he was so hot. And he had like these like tribal tattoos all over him. And like he was a surfer and he had the hottest accent I've ever fucking heard. I was too young to be fucking daydreaming about this boy. Anyways, and he's like, oh, I'm from New Zealand, or I don't know how to do their accent. And then from that day on, I was like, I gotta get my shit to New Zealand. True story. Okay, so yeah, sure, I'd go. Let's go. Come on. What traditional food would you try? What's traditional there? Dude, that guy was so hot. Anyways, okay. Sincerely not. Hey, queen. Do you plan on traveling and where? I was gonna go to China to go see Callie. She's been in a couple of my videos, if you remember her, because she's teaching English there. But a bunch of shit happened in my life, and I'm broke as fuck. So I won't be going, although I wish I could. So I plan on traveling. I want to travel. Sally. She's in the litter box again. Just pretend you don't hear it. I don't have time. I gotta go somewhere soon. Okay. I would love to go back to the beaches in Mexico. You guys, I'm obsessed with the beaches in Mexico. They're just so gorgeous. There's something about it that's like got me by the balls. Like, I swear to God, I love it there. Okay. So let's see. Carissa, hi. She asks, what is your favorite makeup brand? P.S. I love you, girl. P.S. I love you, boo. Okay, I have a few. I really like Cover FX. Like, I kind of love, obsess Cover FX. I love their bronzer in Sunset. I love it. It's like my favorite makeup item that I have ever used, and they're cruelty free and most of their shit is vegan. And then Colored Rain. I'm obsessed with Colored Rain. All of my eyeshadows that I use, almost every single eyeshadow that I use is from Colored Rain, and it's colored spelled like in the English way, COLOURED, rain, RAINE. Do you guys hear that? I live on a kind of a busy street, so there's always like sirens and loud trucks and motorcycles and all that stuff. Okay. They have the most pigmented eyeshadows, I'm telling you. Kia Kikobe? Oh my God, totally butchering that, I'm sorry. After trying meatless foods, which one is your favorite substitute? Oh God, they're all so good. They're all so good. I love them all. I don't have a favorite. I have my like top choices that I use like all the time, like the Gardein beefless beef crumbles because it's so versatile. I love, oh God, I don't have a favorite, honestly. The fake chicken is so good these days. It's crazy. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite. Yeah, no, I don't have a favorite. Delilah asks, how do you keep your hair color looking so fresh? And I talked about this in my last vlog, which I'll link right up here. I use Manic Panic in the color Vampire Red. It's a semi-permanent hair color, and I just put it on my hair every time I want to dye it. And sometimes I put it in my conditioner, and like I'll put on gloves in the shower and then put it in my conditioner and mix it all in and then put it on my hair and leave it on for like, 15 minutes in the shower or whatever, and then rinse it out. That's how I keep my hair red. Now, it keeps my hair red, but it also keeps my shower pink. So I have to like scrub my shower all the time. So it's a pain in the ass. Like my sheets, my pillowcases, like if I can't go to bed with my hair wet, otherwise like my pillowcases and my sheets are like all pink. So it's annoying. It's certainly not simple, but it's doable. Okay, Lulabelle asks, and she says she has so many questions, but again, it cut off, so I can't read the rest of your questions. I'm so sorry, but I think I remember what this one I think I remember like what you were asking. You said, why haven't we seen the animals since you moved into since you moved into this apartment? And I think you were asking how they were, and they're good. They're so good. Sally and Kaya are actually right here. They're just chilling right here next to me. I was a little worried about Sally at first, but she's doing really well, because you know cats are kind of like sensitive when it comes to moving. But she's doing good. And Kaya's always good. She's just a happy dog, and she's just an adventure dog, and she loves everything. So she's good too. Mallory Michelle asks, how's the new apartment? I hope this new change leads to happier times. Thank you so much, Mallory. I love my new apartment. I love it. I love my location so much. Like, it's amazing here. The traffic is horrendous, but my apartment's so easy to clean, you guys. It's just like, I can get it done just like that. I love it here. I'm happy here. So yes, thank you so much for asking. Nora asks, does anyone judge you because you're vegan? I guess probably yes. I mean, I think everybody judges everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? Some people are more offended by my choice to be vegan than others. But I think that's just because like they don't know a lot about veganism. But like I don't tell people that I'm vegan at all. And like even in restaurants, like, oh my God. You know that joke, like, how do you know somebody's vegan? Oh, don't worry, they'll tell you. Could not be any more further from the truth than me. Like, when in restaurants, when I'm with like my friends or family, I like sit there like with my fucking butt clenched, like this whole, like, this is gonna be terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm like telling the server, I'm like, can I just have like some fries and a salad? Like, it's no big deal, please. Oh my God. And then everybody's like, what's vegan? She's vegan, vegan. And I'm always like, oh God, please, no, just stop. It's okay. Like, I don't care. Like, oh my God. I'm like starting to sweat. Like, stop. Everybody chill. I don't know. So, anyways, did I answer the question? Does anybody judge me that I'm vegan? Yes, I've been judged for veganism before, but like I said, I don't care. I'll do what I want. Okay, Ellison Courtney, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. She asks, what is your opinion on going vegan to help people struggling with eating disorders? I think eating disorders are a very sensitive mental disorder that's not to be taken lightly. And I mean, I'm certainly not qualified to like give advice on it. So if you're struggling with an eating disorder, I strongly advise you to seek professional help. I think a lot of times people think that like veganism is like an end all be all cure all for any like issues or ailments or things like that. So, and I think a lot of the times veganism is pushed to sound that way, like go vegan and you won't have indigestion anymore or whatever, I don't know, or your skin's not clear, well, go vegan, or I don't know, you know, people, y'all know what I'm talking about. And so along those same lines, a lot of the times veganism is pushed as like this diet or lifestyle that will like make you lose all this weight or cure eating disorders, whatever. So I don't think that's necessarily true, because I think, like I said, an eating disorder needs medical professional attention and not just switching diets. Does that make sense? Because it's like a mental issue, you know? Do I think veganism is healthier than eating meat and dairy? Yeah, totally. When I first went vegan, I weighed, you know, I just went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and you know, I have to get weighed every time I go in, and I got on the scale, and you know, they do the vitals or whatever, they take your temperature and your blood pressure and all that stuff, and my doctor comes in and she's looking at my charts, and she goes, oh my gosh, like, wow, you've lost a significant amount of weight since however long ago. And I go, oh, really? What chart are you looking at? What does the weight say? And I'm not going to tell you because girl's embarrassed, but I've lost 70 pounds since then. And my weight loss started when I went vegan, but 25 of those pounds were lost when I went vegan. So like the rest of the 50 pounds I didn't lose because I went vegan. So am I making sense? Like when I went vegan, I automatically just dropped 25 pounds, and I was like those 25 pounds down for like ever. It like kind of plateaued, you know? So and then from there I had to, you know, start making significant changes in like, you know, my portion sizes. You know, I wasn't, you know, I know what I eat in my mukbangs, and that's what I was like eating every single day all the time. So like I really had to change my eating habits from like really processed foods to like super like healthy foods and smaller portions, and exercising, and you know, like cutting out like sugary drinks. I know that's so cliche to say, but it was like so true, you know? And like not drinking as much and stuff like that, you know? Because that's, you know, not good for you. It keeps the weight on. So that's what I did. The point in telling you all of this is I'm really not trying to also tell anybody how to lose weight at all. So I don't want to be like held responsible for somebody, you know, if shit doesn't work out. But what I'm trying to tell you is yes, veganism will probably help you lose some weight. I don't know what eating disorder this person was asking about, but usually does result in some weight loss initially, but it's not, you're not going to be a skinny malink just because you're vegan. And you're not gonna like, I don't know. I don't know where I went with this question. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it there because at the end of the day, I'm not one to give advice on eating disorders. And there's my story about weight loss, sort of like intertwined in that question and answer. So, okay, next question. Let's go on to YouTube. So, all right, so here we are on YouTube. Hi, my name is Mika. Hi, Mika. I hope you can answer my question because I never had someone answer my question on YouTube. Well, here we are. I love you so much. Whenever I'm sad, you make my day. Oh, well, I don't want you to be sad, girl. I love watching every video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. My question is, what is your favorite Halloween movie? I don't watch Halloween movies. No, I don't have a favorite Halloween movie. I guess it would have to be Hocus Pocus just because I like watched that a bunch when I was a kid, but like I don't really get into Halloween movies. No. I like psychological thrillers, but I hate gore. I hate gore. I hate blood and guts. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm sorry, girl, I don't have a favorite Halloween movie. But you know those Chucky movies freak me the fuck out. Okay. Okay, what is this is from Mia. What is your favorite thing to eat? All the things. My camera cut off, so I don't know where it cut off, but okay. Roxy. This is from Roxy. Hi, Roxy. I've thought about becoming vegan majorly in the past year. I'm pretty sure why you became vegan, but when did you? Like years and years and years, God, like 13 years ago, I was vegan for a few years, and then I went vegetarian, and then in 2016, I went like vegan, like lifestyle vegan, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, a couple years now. What triggered you? I've talked about this. How did you start? I'm literally in the, okay, I think you're saying I'm literally in the dark and don't know how to begin. I've seen a few items say vegan still has animal something in it. Okay, let's see. How did you start? If y'all are thinking about becoming vegan, girl, do it. And I think that's amazing. But I've said this a million times, go easy, go slow, don't rush into it. I just don't recommend that, because a lot of times, because you're changing your whole life to go vegan. Every decision you make has to be changed, because we live in a world, specifically talking about food, well, almost goddamn everything, but where animals are involved. Like, if you go down like a buffet line in a restaurant, and let's say there's 100 items on that buffet, like maybe 6 of those items are going to be vegan, because everything has an animal product. Everything has some butter in it. Everything has an egg in it. Everything has honey. You know, things have honey in it. Everything, almost everything we cook these days is with animal products. I mean, truly, honestly, think about it. Like when you wake up in the morning and you have your coffee with cream, there's an animal product. Then you have your toast with butter, there's an animal product. Then you have obviously your eggs and bacon. I'm not saying this is everybody, I'm just giving examples. And then you have your snack, your fucking candy bars, those have animal products in it. Like, then you have your lunch, and then you have your sandwich, which has meat in it, and your potato salad, which has mayo in it, and then everything has animal products in it. Almost everything, you guys. I don't want to be castrated for saying everything has animal products, but you get my point. My point is you have to completely change how you think and operate, and the choices you make have to change drastically. And that's hard for somebody, and I get that. I get that that's hard, to not be able to do the same exact things that you used to be able to do. So that's why I say go slow, because I don't want people to get mad at veganism because it's hard, just because like they're getting so frustrated with the changes they're having to make. Does that make sense? So how do you start? You start with like 2 to 3 meals a week and go from there. Watch my videos. Watch vegan videos on YouTube all the time, and you'll get so much knowledge from them. As far as you saying vegan and still has animal products in it, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yeah, I don't know. I'd need some elaboration. This is from Sarah. She says, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your life, because your videos always make me smile. Thank you. I hope I can grow up to be as beautiful as you. Oh, how old are you? Inside it out. My question is, what do you use for skincare routine and her skincare products? Love you, girly. Love you, boo. Yes, ma'am. Okay, skincare routine. Shit, dude. Like, I wash my face whenever I shower. I use Pacifica face wash, and then I just use like face wipes. Oh, you know what else? So I bought the the beauty blenders from Real Techniques. They have this exfoliator sponge that looks just like the orange whatever beauty blender. I know it's not the beauty blender, but it's, what do they call them? Beauty sponge. I don't know. It looks just like that, but it's like real porous. And I put the face wash on there and I like scrub my skin with it. I really, really enjoy the way my face feels after that. But that's like the extent of it. And then I use like makeup wipes to take off my makeup usually in the morning, because a lot of the times I sleep with my makeup on. Oh my God, do not take advice from me. I am disgusting. And then what else was I gonna say? Oh, moisturizer. I lather that shit on from Pacifica, like before I do my makeup and stuff like that. I don't have a skincare routine. Sorry. I'm very, 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 very fortunate that I don't have, excuse me, I have the hiccups, problematic skin. I do have dry skin. Sorry, that probably didn't answer your question. Okay. Can you burp on command, or is it only when you need to burp that you can? Only when I need to burp. I guess, let me try. Ew, that was gross. Okay. Brandy, hi, hello, yas, what's up? Does anyone ever call you Maddie? I always want to call you that for some reason. I guess I'm just the nickname kind of person. Yes, call me Maddie. I think it's cute. I love it. Yeah, people call me Maddie all the time. Mad. People in high school used to call me Mad Dog because I used to skip school. Should I be admitting this? And drink Mad Dog 2020s with the gangsters. We called them the gangsters. But like my friend, she was like obsessed with gangsters. She was this white girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, and she loved, because I'm from New Mexico, so there's, you know, a lot of Hispanic people there, and they were the gangsters, what we call them, the thugs, whatever, and she was like obsessed with them. She loved her some bad boy gangsters. So we'd like skip school and go drink Mad Dog 2020s because they'd buy them for us. Oh my God, I was bad. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. Okay. But anyways, yeah, you can call me Maddie. What kind of job do you have? I thought a bartender, but then there has been times you speak of a hospital. This is from Brandy too. A hospital? No. Maybe, well, my mom broke her hip, so there was a while where I was in the hospital a lot. So maybe like I was talking about it in a couple of videos. But no, I've never worked in a hospital. But have you noticed that like hospitals smell like vodka? Okay. I work in the service industry, and I bartend sometimes and stuff like that. And I do, I don't want to get too specific, but I work in the service industry and sometimes I bartend. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, and also one time I put in my description that I was a marine biologist as a joke. And I thought it was funny, but apparently it wasn't, and everybody was confused. Okay. So Mama Jean asks, do you plan to one day get married again and have kids? Sorry, I'm sure you've already answered this. But is there a meal you miss eating now that you are vegan? I've kind of answered that, like foods that I miss eating. But do I plan on getting married again one day and having kids? Sure. Like, yeah, if I fall in love again, absolutely, I'll get married. I don't mind being married. Like, I'm chill with it. I like long-term relationships and having a partner. I would certainly go about it much differently again. I would much differently, just because, you know, I've learned and I've changed. So, but yeah, like I'm not like one of those people who says I'm never gonna get married again, because like what if I find some like dope ass dude who like is the best thing in the entire world? So you never know what the universe is gonna bring to you, you know? Okay. Oh my God, you guys, I have to go. I have an appointment in 10 minutes. Shit. And it's like 15 minutes away. I gotta go. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Okay. I didn't answer all of the questions, so my bad. So sorry. I'll get to them again. I'll do more questions in another video. This is what I get. I honestly, whenever I ask you guys to ask me questions, I'm like, oh, like 3 people are gonna ask questions, but you guys come through. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. If you've actually watched this whole thing, what should we comment down below? If you've watched this far, I need you to comment down below, Madison, get your ass out the door because you're gonna be late. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love y'all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.